Call on the candidates for County Court at Law number 2, David Lewis.
Holy applause. I'm David Lewis, and I am currently a two-term judge at County Court at Law number 2. And I am asking for a third term, and I believe I have a really good case for that. Now, I've got 3 minutes. So I was thinking in the car on the way over here, that's 1 minute for every 20 years of life. And so I'm going to have to figure out how to tell you this. Graduated from Terrell High School in 1966. And Mike Chitty was in that graduating class. And Ted Lyon, Rick Rickman. We had 5 lawyers come out of that class. Melba Herman was the 5th, and a surgeon, Duke Kimbrough. I thought Bruce Wood was a lot older than us, but he just graduated 1 year ahead of us at Terrell High School. Went off to the University of Texas at Austin, got a business degree, and then a law degree there. Joyce and I married in 1971, and we moved back here to Terrell. We've raised James and John here, and they went to school. In fact, I think this building was here, not when I was here, but when they were. I was elected in 2006 and re-elected again in 2007. And I think that I have established a reputation for both integrity and independence in the judiciary. I have a long-standing high professional relationship with the attorneys in the Bar Association here, and also the litigants and the parties and the other judges. And I feel blessed and fortunate that I'm still mentally and physically capable of doing the job, and I have been doing it for several years now. All right, thank you. Get 1 minute left. I would like for you to know that I do about 50% of my work in criminal law and procedure, and it's misdemeanor cases, but I also do probate work. We have a fairly large inventory of guardianship cases. I go to Terrell State Hospital twice a month for mental illness hearings, and I think probably maybe between 200 and 300 cases, and then I also do contested probate. I feel like I've done my best work in those areas. I really don't make political decisions, even though the process, as you can see, is political. I would say contract law, probate law, and business law have been some of my strengths. All right, thank you.
Next candidate for Court at Law number 2 is Bobby Rich.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you being here tonight. I appreciate the party allowing us to talk. My name is Bobby Rich, and I'm running for judge at County Court at Law number 2. I want you to know that I'm a conservative Republican. As I walk across the county knocking on doors, that's one of the questions that people want to know. They want to know if you're conservative or you're liberal. I mean, it's a big question. Folks I get to talk to, they want to know that. They also want to know where your values come from. It's interesting that they ask that question, but they've been asking me that. Where do your values come from? Well, my values come from my faith, my Christianity. There's a card like this on the table in front of you, and if you'll take a look at that, there's 3 things written on that. Faith, family, and fairness. Those 3 things mean a lot to me. They mean a great deal. That's where my values come from, is from my faith. I'm a pastor of senior adults at First Baptist Church in Kaufman. That happened probably about 7 or 8 years ago. But, you know, I'm running for the race for another reason. I'm running because I'm invested in this county. You see, I raised my kids here, and my grandkids are here. They still live here. And this county is important to me. There's good, decent folks here. But we can make our local government a lot better if we elect the right people. And I want to congratulate David on his almost 8-year term. I think he should be congratulated for that, the service that he's provided. But I've been a public servant for almost all of my life. I was a Dallas police officer for 20 years. I retired with the department. I've done almost everything you can imagine in the police department. David talks about 50% of the cases in his court are criminal cases, and he's right about that. And a whole lot of those cases are DWI cases. I've arrested hundreds of people for DWI. I've prosecuted a lot of folks for DWI. I've defended people for DWI. I've got the experience in law enforcement and also as an attorney for the position of County Court at Law number 2. I've been an attorney for 16 years. Gosh, 30 seconds is it. Okay, real quick then, I'm going to talk about something personal. For my wife back here, I've been married to her for 38 years, and like I said, I have 2 children. And listen, I'm going to be a judge that works 8 to 5 every day. If the court opens at 8, I'll be there at 8. On Friday afternoon at 2 or 3 o'clock, the lights aren't going to be out. I'm going to be working for you. One of the things we need to remember as a judge, that we're public servants. We're not kings. We serve you. And I'm asking for your vote on March 4th. Thank you.